A very, very nice Pilgrim travel trailer just came in on trade here at Haylett Auto and RV of Coldwater, Michigan. For those not familiar with Pilgrim, they're a very good manufacturer. They build some very nice products. They're not necessarily the most well-known name out there. They were never really concerned with being the most prolific product out there, just one of the best. One of the favorite things, my favorite things about this is this high gloss sidewall. You can see the reflection of other trailers in the side of this. You don't often find that on a travel trailer. It's a very nice piece. It's all aluminum cage work here. Your sidewalls are laminated so that you have a very long-lasting, solid product, and just has a really good. I mean, you can just tell the moment you set eyes on it. As soon as you walked up to it, you can tell it is a nicer piece. It's definitely nicer than a lot of them out there. Other little indicators that I look for, I like that this has a ladder on the back. That generally indicates a walkable roof. A lot of trailers that don't even have the option of putting a ladder on the back are not really walkable, meaning it's hard to service the roof of these, which you need to do. You notice the awning not only goes across both doors, but it also has the aluminum wrap on there. Now, you might spy up here if you really start looking. They also outfitted this with a max air vent cover so they could leave their bathroom vent open even when it was bad weather or raining. All of these are good signs. You know, I see aluminum wheels, not cheap steel wheels, and I don't see steel wheels with the like rally simulators that make it look like they're aluminum wheels, but are not actually aluminum wheels. Stepping inside, it looks brand new. I've seen a couple of these Pilgrims come in and they always look brand new. And these were really nice people that traded this in, but the fact remains that this product holds up better and lasts longer than other things. It keeps its good looking condition longer. If all you saw was a picture of the inside, you could probably think, oh wow, that's a brand new trailer. You know, you've got lots of storage in here. If you look up in here, you can see we've got all kinds of storage space. And that's deeper than a dinner plate, so there's plenty of room in there. Now you notice the rear is surrounded by these big windows, so you get lots of light in here. If you have guests, the sofa and the dinette both fold down into extra little sleeper spaces. And I like the extra big countertop right here, right when you walk in. It's so handy. You set a flashlight down, you set down, you know, your tongs or something like that when you're going out and flipping burgers off the fire. So many things like that are so handy. That stereo right there is also a DVD player. You saw the little television that they kept included with it. We are looking at central air in this, so it will be nice and comfortable in the summertime. The kitchen looks minimalistic. It's actually surprisingly large because the kitchen's in the slide. This countertop is extra deep. So you have extra room behind the stovetop you don't normally find in a travel trailer. Start looking at stuff like that and be like, oh yeah, most of these don't have room behind the stove. These are things that I've learned to look for after years of doing this. I like seeing the raised panel cabinetry throughout. You notice the refrigerator matches all the cabinetry, and this is true in the living room, the bedroom, everywhere. This is all higher grade stuff that's made to last. Speaking of the bedroom, nothing too fancy to note, but that's actually not a bad thing. There's extra handy little stuff, like you've got the little bedside stands with the little, I don't know, call them magazine racks or cubbies or whatever you want to refer to them as. And it's kind of neat. You don't really see it from a still photo, but you see that extra shelf up there above the bed. Extra space for alarm clocks and things like that to keep them up and out of the way. This wall is outfitted for a television setup. The previous owners did not put one in, but this is all wired up, and there is a backer plate in that, so if you want to mount a flat screen in it, you can. And again, these are indicators I've learned to look for. This is a residential door. This is not a just a door with like framework that's risen off it. This is an actual recessed panel door. Very cool stuff. A higher grade, most campers have real cheap plastic stool. That's a much higher grade of item that we're looking at. When you start looking around in here, you see the textured wall panel surround. Again, these are all just indicators that this is a higher class unit. And I'm not saying that any one or two of these are the reason to look at this trailer versus another used camper out there. But when you start stacking these up, you start to realize that the manufacturer here puts a lot more money into making sure that this is a good, long-lasting, quality product than quite a few other brands out there. So to learn a little bit more, give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylett Auto and RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thanks for watching. Happy camping.